They look for the series sweep over the Cyclones today in Ames. In the circle, rocks and fires, and misses low as Coleman attempted to bunt.
But each game started showing bunt and then comes right back and shows hit.
Leadoff hit, but I guess that's what the helmet is for.
That is what the helmet's for. College softball.
This one gets away from Marin. Easy jaunt to second. To third, Tyree makes the throw across. And looks back Coleman. She stays at second. First one hit in game one today. Record attendance contingent out there, and a capacity crowd inside as Jennings draws a walk.
And Iowa State here is going to make it.
Pitcher thus far in the two games for Iowa State, and I would make the same assumption that Ellie Spellhawk.
3 so far, she's been Iowa State's most dominant pitcher.
This one low. Runners in scoring position with one out in the top of the first. Full left side, a base hit. One run will score. RBI single for Kinsey. Alyssa Brito due up next.
Very well, as you mentioned.
And there will be no play at home plate. A successful squeeze for Oklahoma. She's not going to be bunting if she doesn't want to bunt that pitch.
And Grace Lyons ball. And when you're a dual threat like that, it's just a little bit fooling the batter going down low, but unfortunately fooled her catch.
Field down in front of Ochoa. An RBI single for Grace Lyons. Throw down to second base is cut off before it gets there. A strikeout here would be huge for Saya Swain. 3-2. That will roll all the way to the wall. 2 runs in. Erickson to second.
All the way to the wall. I mean,
everybody. Seen everybody more than
coming in relief due to substitution rules. That's not the case. So
thing to keep in mind with the way that she's pitched in this series. 0-2 pitch to Torres. Right side. Simpson bobbles it. Would have been.
Call her off. I'm sure she was. Call her off. Make sure Nakashima, and you're already up 5-0.
She takes low.
Top of the dugout to record her. She is
All-American with what she was able to do in the circle. She takes low, 3-1.
That's a turnaround.
To third. Gloved by Tyree. She makes the one play she has at first base. First. Watches it go. 8 runs in the first inning. The exclamation. Oklahoma with an 8-0 lead.
No other way to put it. This lineup is amazing. Like 1 through 9, then as we've mentioned in the lineup on any given day.
3-0 pitch is low for ball 4. This is a situation where 12th batter of the inning, Tiare Jennings. Spell. But Ochoa has enough time to get underneath it and make the catch. They're heading to the bottom of the first. Season in 54 innings, a 1.81 ERA for Iowa State at this point. Carly Spellhawk with Camille Marin, the catcher, rounds out the Cyclone lineup. 2-0 misses, no.
Left, very, very strong left-handed pitchers. So rare.
Middle. Jennings gets there and throws out Ramos.
1-2 pitch. Couple hops to Lyons, who throws across. 0-1-2-3 inning for Jordy Ball. We return. And in center field, Ellie Spellhawk facing off against the middle third, and she gets a strike on the low outside corner for Oklahoma by far. field. Poole takes a few steps in and makes the catch times as well.
100%. I mean, right there, she did a great job.
Here's Alyssa Brito, RBI single, her first time up.
Right on the outside corner, one gets called for a strike. Hitter chases to the third one. Easy ground ball to second base. That's perfect.
Grace Lyons at the plate twice, but a strong command of her position and of the infield. Single in this one. Field, Poole watches it go. Solo. Her second is on the season. She's got two. One. Incomprehensible.
Huge swing there by Erickson.
Iowa State last year broke the attendance. Ranchez throws out Erickson to end the second inning. A solo home. Paige Nakashima, though, is a freshman playing for freshman Nakashima. So, yeah, here's a look at the
Back this year.
Right side, Erickson touches her own bag. 4 up, 4 down so far for Jordy Ball. Counts against Tennessee, the most. 1-1. Big hack and a miss. Poole's been quiet in this series. 1-2. Called, strike 3. Ranchez swings through strike 1.
When you're that good, you got to mess up once or twice. It's really neat what they've done this year. Is built a pitching staff.
To cap back-to-back 1-2-3 innings. A run that she drove in. Or 1-2. Off the plate inside. Sanchez has worked the count full. Payoff pitch. Right field, down for a base hit. Alicia Ranchez. We mentioned what a good defensive series she's having. She did.
Your shin, your ankle, that hurts.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. She throws hard most of the time, goes for the off. We've mentioned it a couple times before. But also, I just feel like there's players' connection with fans.
Yeah, the amount of, whether it be my kiddo's single here right up to center field, but whether it be my kiddos wearing Nebraska's in school history, you have the Spellhog sisters who have been a staple.
Jordy Ball as who can base, second for 1, down to first, not in time. Simpson can stay in the game in the circle, despite
ball.
Sophie, I mean, we've talked about how she's able to poach some of the nation's best players in the transfer portal. Third, Nugent reaches second on the 1-2. Americans that you've had on your team and the All-Americans that you
got this. So it's the mentality of the upperclassmen as well, knowing it's their responsibility to help build these programs and develop the young players coming in.
Of the senior players, it speaks to the outstanding player in the Big 12 tournament 2 seasons ago. Hansen has rebounded well and honestly back here in the third with 2 outs. Side Simpson goes to first, and the inning is over. Oklahoma threatens, but strands 3 by a factor of 10. Pinch hitter Ashley Miner.
When you mix in the third game, though, a 3-0 ball.
Left, Riley Boone calls off her shortstop and makes the catch. And here's Camille Marin, the 9-hole hitter for Iowa State. Under to short, backhanded by Lyons. Tough play, but she makes it look easy. She's got to work. Spellhog fouls that one back to the screen.
To have something that they, on their follow through, that they.
The ball can buck the trend. Swing and a miss. Spellhog swinging. 4 strikeouts in 3 frames. Ball working ship round. Oklahoma won the series 2. 0-1 pitch, ground balls, Turd glove, backed up by the shortstop Ranchez. She makes a nice running throw for the first down.
Accurate throw to the first baseman.
Here's Sid. Sanders takes outside, 1-1. She gets a swing and a miss there. Foul tip strikeout for the first Oak.
In a 6-7-0 situation, and she's
back to the plate. This one lined right at the shortstop Ranchez. A 1.
Having conference series against Florida, you're having conference series.
Oklahoma State sort of has their mouth watering.
Talk about building themselves back up. Huge improvement.
Ground ball to short. Avery Hodge in at shortstop. To the young shortstop. That gives us a chance to 1-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 5 strikeouts for Jordy Ball through 4 and 2. First pitch to Paige Nakashima is in there.
So it is something.
Here's the 1-1. Ground, another tough play. Throw to first is well in time. 3 2/3 innings and giving up just 1 earned run. On Torres. 1-1 pitch. And it will one hop the wall. Torres around first. She'll stop at second. Into number of innings, she chops this one back to Spellhog, who thought about third, but will go to first instead to get the force out. Dale, California.
Go with that outside pitch. Right there.
Called it. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on the outside pitch. Spellhog. The Iowa State battery tandem will have a chat as well. Its 30th win of the season. First pitch. Just off the inner edge. This one misses low. A 4-pitch walk issued. Nugent.
A few of those today.
To hit right side. Simpson does not complete the play to Kinsey Hansen. Weakly hit foul. Oh, 2. Ground ball right side. Nakashima does get the next one. Steps on first to end the inning. Oklahoma on Oakland in a series in Oxford, Ohio. One back to Ball. She gets out of the circle and throws out Gunter.
Jordy Ball there going on the inside corner and just a little bit too far on that inside pitch by Jordy Ball.
Chop ball. Oh, Hodge. And the Sooners are 1 out away. Andrews. A pinch hit, the freshman. Or 0-2 to Andrews. Pop. No problem for Jada Coleman. A one-hitter.
In Oklahoma this weekend, just showing exactly what the power.
Entire Ames crew. I'm Noah Wolf saying so.